Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. This is Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Wriggles his way through. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Yamal. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Rodri. Threads one in. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. And Koundé. And it's Scholes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yamal's cross. He's found a way past. Crossed in once. Up he goes! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Yildiz. It's a throw-in. It carries far too far and out of play. Now, can they get him away? And he lines up a cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rui Costa. Messi. Tries to play it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And if you do have a chance...
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, Hazard.
So off we go once more.
Number 14.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Played in deep. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Yildiz. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Looking to play him in. He's away. Just the keeper to beat. Chance for a shot. Sticks it away. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Yamal. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Oh, it tries a shot! There's a goal! Back to within one. Interesting.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, that's clever. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. That pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. Neuer getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Searching pass he's played there.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
That is Stuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Caceres with the clearance.
4 added minutes
And
has
the
been
referee's
indicated.
looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's good play. Now the ball in. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. The referee looks looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So there it is.
I'm afraid...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. He's David Villa! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
India with the corner, they're first. Mbappe! Big chance! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. Look at the chance for a shot! And he's done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to...
And the shot! Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Camavinga. Ruben Neves. Cruyff. Great vision. And a chance! Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Cruyff. David Villa is onto this. Real chance! Another big chance that gets away. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's put David Villa! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal, oh, he's got a side of goal. Good read, needed to be. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Make sure to
at
put
this
any
stage.
litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now the ball in. Oh, what a climb!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Neuer. Koundé. That's gone for a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's in on goal! No foul, says the referee. Yildiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Cruyff. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's Bale! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yamal's cross. Koundé can get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yamal. And he lines... Oh, smashing header! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Tries to play it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Yamal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Scholes. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Now it's Cruyff. He might be in here. He shifted it to the flank. Fernand shoots. He has done it. And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all.
That's the end. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Forlan tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no joy this time. Camavinga! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Yamal, this is promising, showing good feet. Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's with a mighty effort! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid, Camavinga! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Camavinga brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. And here's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man. It's Eto'o! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ambitious ball here. He's found a way through. He's got tall. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. That's the keeper's ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Platini. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a fine interception. Platini! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yildiz tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Mbappe gets through on his own. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, nice interception. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Now the cross. That is good alertness. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Ball comes in, and he knocks it clear. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Camavinga. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Quick reminder today,
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Winning lottery numbers.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Scholes, chance here to counter. Thinks of Platini! Camavinga. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. He's in a great Platini! Scholes, looking to play him in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 59 minutes is...
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Throw in. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's had it nicked away. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Scholes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's there to get it away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. Now this tries a shot! Superb from Yildiz! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nicely shaped ball. Koundé makes the interception. Great vision. Mbappe! Short changes him with that pass. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
He's on it, can he get away? Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is good alertness. Shapes to shoot! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Big chance! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross, and a...
Oh, give it away. Shoots! Just cruising. They are cruising. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rodri. Hazard. There's a sharp little ball here. This is Owen. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rodri. Owen. That's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Rodri. Yildiz. Threads one in. No way through. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
To make sure
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just... Shot, surely! Sticks it away! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Owen. Koundé.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham looking for a runner. Owen! Owen! Rodri. And here's Mbappe. And this is Owen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's overshot the green. Beckenbauer. It's a searching pass. Caceres gets across to intercept that. And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal. Rodri. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham played into space. That pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Scholes. Koundé. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yamal's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Scholes. Scholes goes steaming forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Scholes might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in. And Owen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
There will be
a reprieve for the time being. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Yamal. Yamal! And that is the last effort of the game. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get...
It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Great defending, strong and determined. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé cuts it out. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Maradona. Diego Maradona, truly the brightest star in the footballing firmament. So I wonder what he has in store for us here.
Well, anything can happen with this man, Peter. He's in a league of his own, truly capable of winning matches, practically on his own.
Well, as he has done time and time again over the course of his career, so another masterclass today.
Here's hoping.
And he's intervened well there. Played back in. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And this is Maradona. There's no flag. Maradona. That is lovely. Lampard. Tries from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Half an hour played now. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Lampard makes the interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Ronaldinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else
There will
taking
be 1
responsibility
minute at a time.
to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 30, Batistuta.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal's cross. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Koundé probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Caceres gets across to intercept that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Neuer gets it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the keeper takes decisive action. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Vardiol. And it's Chouameni. The pass has gone astray.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ronaldinho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Yamal. He has found a way through. Yamal. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Ronaldinho.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception.
Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field.
Pinches it off him.
Number 4,
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Serginho. Number 19,
Yep, it's a
Messi.
corner.
Number 23, Adams. Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. it's Valverde.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's taking no chances there.
There will be 3 minutes
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Yildiz. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Looking for the run. Mendes clears. And he's let fly. Good strike, quite an alarm. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. It's a good run down the right.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi gets into a good position. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the pass is intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri cuts out the pass. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Ødegaard aimed beyond the defence. That's the throw. And it's Pedri. Has a shot! Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Roll goes on a charge down the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal with a beautifully timed run. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Ødegaard. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He came in hard, very hard.
Added time.
Rodri. Camavinga. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and a chance! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He's Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Jules Koundé.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23.
That's a decent clearance.
Number 21, Judes. Coming on the field.
Steaming on goalwards.
Alexander-Arnold.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way.
Number 9. Federico
Well seen,
Valverde.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Van Basten. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. White gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That putt. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Tries to thread one through. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Mbappe, shot, surely! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yildiz, and that pass just didn't quite work. Scholes gathers from the goal kick. Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Almost half an hour in now. That's been cut out, well played. Yildiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Del Piero. A probing pass. Van Dijk. Vardio. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's he gets big. Relentless. Just relentless. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And he's certainly on such shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he should have made it 4.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
2 added minutes
Caceres tries to clear.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cruyff. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Here we go again then. Del Piero. Scholes. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! That's another chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Yildiz clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Makaleli. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball over the top. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid are having a ball here. Now, can they get him away? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Guardiola. Looking for a runner. Neuer claims comfortably. Koundé. Rodri. Some resolute defending there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Thuram makes the interception. Guardiola. Del Piero. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he welcomes it in. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Back in once more. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Guardiola. Del Piero. Makaleli. Now it's Cruyff. That's good vision. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be
1 minute to add according to the board. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponent. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Spread it left. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a hit! Threads one in. He's got away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Okay, interesting. Scholes. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Lovely feet. Koundé, looking to go deep. Cannavaro can get it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, super ball! Camavinga! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Scholes. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nicely weighted ball. Over to the left. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball if he can get there. And he's found... Shot, surely! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart. Mbappe! He's got to be quick to recover this. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Great chance! Deftly away. The message is clear, none shall pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rivalry. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a pretty loose pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Rivalry. It's a loose ball. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Rivalry. Now that looks a decent ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Adams makes the interception. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Just eases him off the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. That is a superb rearguard action.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's on his way! Cannavaro gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. A probing pass.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustains.
So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.